Pranam Masters, very divine greetings, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all the old and new participants. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. So, Masters, as you all know, before we start, we always give our gratitude, respects, and regards. So, I request everyone to join your hands and let us pray to the divine masters, to the masters who are connected with Most High, with great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the masters from all the realms, from all the kingdoms, masters who are connected with Most High, all the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, to all the masters from the ascended realms, Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptarishi Mandal masters, and the masters from the spiritual realm, angelic realm, astral realm, king and masters from all the kingdoms, elemental kingdom, mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and human kingdom. Thank you so much. We also give our greatest respects and regards to Mother Earth, Father Universe, Mother Nature, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to all those masters who have been our protectors, guides, guardian angels. We are really grateful and full of gratitude for all that you do, for all the protection, guidance, and all the path that you show us, the blessings that you shower on each and every one of us. Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us connect with the soul plan and purpose, and also align us with the highest timeline that we have set for our incarnations. Please keep us connected with your consciousness, share the wisdom, the divine knowledge, understanding that you have. May we also get the same. Keep us in alignment with your energies and also the path that we need to tread on. Help us to curate a path of truth, honesty, justice, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. So, Masters, as you all know, we are going to start the Ascension portal activation. Actually, this month is a totally very active period. Basically, why I say active period? It is because the month of August is full of portals. Why these portals? So basically, there are doorways that are open where these particular light related to abundance, putting intention and manifesting them. And then also, you also receive lot of other energies which are actually helping you to be strengthened within yourself, to get courage, and also helping you to break down the old framework, releasing the old energies, and then going ahead with the newer energies that is actually in alignment with the our future self or the new self. So that is very, very important. The whole of August, this whole month, had been very, very abundant in every form, I would say. First of all, we need to release the old energies that was very prominent. And maybe during this time, many of you might have felt that, we are on the verge of releasing. We are very emotional nowadays, don't know what is happening with us. And maybe we are also getting into sickness, or maybe we are also feeling this cold and cough happening to some people. Maybe the throat is aching, maybe the body is aching, or you might have fever. So these are also the symptoms of ascension that happens. Not only that, but also as so in the Hindi class, I shared some wisdomful words and messages that I have written down. If you also want to note it down, masters, you all can note it down. So I also had noted it down. So this past days, I would say 1st of August, 6th of August, 8th of August, 9th of August, 10th of August, and 11th of August. So far, we have reached till 11th of August. Now, today, we are on the 12th of August. For India people, it is 13th of August. But for us, US people, it is 12th of August. So now, during the 1st of August, it was into our relationship. The light was onto our relationship. So where the Venus, Saturn, and Neptune were actually working on our relationship sector, where we might have seen a lot of turbulent energy. And so if you found any problems that as soon as you started with this month, maybe you saw that there might be some kind of fight with some family members or some people that you love, or somewhere that you feel that the relations were going haphazard, right? Or you found that the relationship had been very turbulent with certain person, people, friend, or even colleagues. So during this time, these things were happening. try to iron out those situations with them, with those people, if they are really very important with you, because sometimes you never know. I would not say that, if they are important for you, I would say just iron out any differences with anyone at this time. You never know when karma hits back and when you actually have to, work with them. Now, the point is, 6th May, Mars is actually entering into Libra. What is Mars? Mars is actually a planet of, aggression, basically, but it also carries a lot of strength, as it is just like a knight, right? So it's like a warrior. So during this time, you might see some uh, you might see that, maybe you don't want to get up and do stuff, but still you will find certain kind of strength in you that will come to you, and you will want to go forward, basically having a, fighter attitude, winning any battle at any cost, like that. So having that strength and courage will be coming to you during this time of 6th of August. 8th of August, basically, I would say, speak your true self and pay, which can actually give you a lot of rewards if you show this strength and courage at this time during the 6th of August. I know it is done, but still, if you feel that with you it is a little late, so how about understanding that we need still to, bring that strength and courage in us. Then 8th of August. So 8th of August was this abundant portal of 8-8, right? The 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal that I actually had explained. So it was the very abundant time. So during this time, you can actually, the it can affect the whole month in a very good way. It can affect your finances in a good way. It can affect your investments in a good way, your finances, your abundance, and also you might be receiving rewards or opportunities. So during this time, if you find that you are given certain opportunities, say yes to those opportunities and go ahead with that. And because this is a very amazing time. Now, the 9th of August, you are in that amplification of energy where you are seeing full moon in the Aquarius planet zodiac, right? So you might see some unexpected plot twist, maybe something that you thought that you are not going to, work on, or maybe you don't want to go somewhere, but something came up and you are now on this journey where you want to go ahead and you want to start that journey, or maybe you find certain unexpected things happening in your life. So sometimes what happens that maybe you need to release a certain energy, cleanse that energy from your life, from your situation, resolve it, and then let the old energies go. So this is the time where people might be very emotional, very hypersensitive, very, I would say, maybe you said one thing and they will be like blasting and saying something because they are also feeling that energy. 10th of August was basically telling you when Mars came into trine with the Pluto. So again, the amplifying energies are working. But as you know, Mars is basically very aggressive, right? So there will be this fighter tendency also, but all the energies will be amplifying. So I would say be in the state of love, that can actually help. And also in the receiving mode, that, the feminine energy. Feminine energy is more about love, creativity, and also the abundance of this energy. So when this energy of Mars trying with Pluto comes, you have to understand that the energies are going to amplify. So if you are in that fighter spirit, or if you are thinking that, I don't want to listen to people, or let them talk what they talk, and you are in that fighter state, basically in that mindset, fighting, arguing, don't do that. Just have this loving intentions, working with love, and unconditional love, kindness, compassion, that can also enhance this abundant energy. Okay, so amplify this energy, which will actually help and amplify this energy. Now, 11th of August, Mercury goes direct with Venus conjunct to Jupiter. So what you will see, Mercury is going to be in that retrograde state. Sometimes the communication will be off. You might see something that is off from the last year, but it comes into, to your forefront, maybe with a certain date, and you might get, confused. Oh, it said, but this is this, and now this is happening. Why? And you might get confused with the dates also. So communication will be affected. When Mercury retrograde happens, communication is off, master. So be very careful what you see, double check it, and also put, clear communication, do clear communication. And also work with your family, with love in your relationship, and form beautiful relationships. This is the time that you can do that. So we are now on to 11th of August. Now today is 12th of August. The portal is already open. So today's date is 1, 2, basically 12th of August, meaning 12, 8, 9, right? So 12, 8, 9. But what is actually when you add 12, what the number comes is 3. 1 plus 2, 3, meaning the master number. So master is guiding you already with abundant energies, and also the Mars is also there, meaning the number 9 of 2025. When you add all these numbers, it comes to 9. So 3, 8, and 9, meaning 1, 2 is becomes 3, 8 is 8, and then so 8 is what? Saturn, right? 3 is what? Jupiter, and then 9 is Mars. So Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars, all three are working together, meaning the master is driving you. The Saturn's energy is also amplifying, which is also abundant. When the energies of Saturn are there quite high, meaning it's a very abundant time. But if you have done good karma, you will get good karma, and you will actually get good results. So this whole month is for action, taking action. Okay, so try to take action as much as you can, meaning work on your projects, work on your relationships, work on your career, work on your things that you want in your future. So working on all these structures will be very, very beneficial. And I would recommend you to do work on your, if you want to invest some money in your shares, stocks, something, you can do that. Basically, this is a time to take risk. Maybe if you feel like that somehow your intuition says that you need to go ahead and take that risk. If you feel that this is the time not to take risk, if your intuition is guiding you in that way, then don't take risk. But I would say this is a good period to take risk. Also for negotiation, negotiate business deals, projects, or negotiate something, it will be fruitful. Business deals, and also closing deals, closing business deals, or closing anything that you want for yourself will be very, very, very good. So the period from 17th of August to 22nd of August, Mercury again is in the sextile with Mars, and then Sun enters Virgo Masters. Okay, so it's a very good time for the Virgo zodiac, because the Sun is there. Okay, and now when Mercury enters Mars, it will actually speed up everything. So now this is the time when we are actually entering this abundant time where whatever you think comes into fruition. You can manifest big time. So use it as if the when you use proper intentions, those intentions will actually help you. So working on at this time and thinking that yes, because this is the peak time. 8th of August just went passed by. 11th and 12th. Now again when we are going on to the 17th, so the portals are open for 12th, then 18th, and then 21. When we talk about Lionsgate portal, the Lionsgate portal opened on July 22nd, and now it will go through August 22, meaning the whole month was there. So these energies will amplify, and it will remain open. At last, it will be open. But the point is, masters, at this time, if you did not use, this is the time where mass awakening happens, where people will actually understand, that they cannot go ahead with the old energies. They have to go ahead with the new self. So at this time, your body will actually go through a lot of changes, lot of body changes might happen. Your mind will also take you to a new way of thinking, perception. Also bring love, and compassion, kindness into your communication, and also into your relationships. That will definitely help you. Now talking and telling you about how to work with this energy from 17th to 22nd, and then going forward into the 24th. You need to organize your life. If you still feel that there is certain things that you are into your life, into your career, into your relationship, or something that is unorganized, even your house, try to organize. This is the time to do that, because things are going to speed up after this. Okay, so the new moon is coming, and so when the new moon comes, you need to set full intentions, basically. So the new moon, during the full moon time, what happens? We actually start releasing old energies. New moon time, we start putting intentions to manifest, right? So bringing that energy. So when you put some intentions into the new moon day, then work on that particular thing every day. You have to work on it. this particular intention. Okay, meaning taking action. Action will actually help you go forward. August 24th is telling you to be open to the unexpected. Something might come which will actually change all your plans. Something will happen. It might be a curveball, I would say. Okay, and then we all need to stay flexible. Basically, how the river flows, just like that. Go with the flow. Don't go against the current of the river. I would say go with the flow. Go with the river. So August 24th is the time where things can change and it will speed up. It might be a curveball. You might think, oh, what happened? But just go with the flow, masters. And so don't be in that state of victim mentality. What happened? Or don't go into the blame game. Just be in that creative energy. Be a creator and follow that path. Follow the river. I would say follow the current. Okay. Don't fight against the current. Now, August 25, if you are a writer, if you are a designer, if you are a creative art, if you are very creative, some kind of artist, painter, drawer, whatever. So use this time. August 25th is very creative date. Use this time. 26th, Venus aspects into Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Again, great for relationship, love, and anything to do with creative writing, novel writing, or if you're a writer, do that. August 28th, it is again very huge time. Uranus sextiles Neptune. So maybe, not maybe, sorry, but it is the time, August 28th is the time where you are actually going to sit with yourself, be of calm mind, meditate, do your breath work, and calm yourself down, because this is the time when you might get lot of downloads, masters, from the universe. The source is going to connect with you. So be in that receiving mode. Just keep your calm, peace. Don't let go of your peace, and also meditate as often as you can and make a schedule, meditate and receive the downloads. Very fruitful time, very fruitful period, which will actually bring lot of futuristic messages to you, which will actually set your future, where you will be more clear how to proceed into your future, meaning how to proceed with your future prospects, business ideas, deals, whatever. So understand that this is a very fruitful time. So meditate, calm yourself down, write down, journal, and do your breath work. Okay. You will get answers for your future. So use this time. So this was about the ascension, meaning how you can ascend and use this time to your benefit. Suppose if you don't know, meaning we all don't know, normal people. See, we are meditators and I'm talking about this. So we know. But some people who are normal and who are not even meditating or who are there, some people don't know. So what happens with them, masters? Have you ever thought about that? The point is, some people who don't know, so meaning they can't take opportunities. Now you are being told, you know now, right? That whatever I have said, whatever Madhuji said, or whatever I'm telling you here, you are now already, you know about that, and now you can aim for that. Meaning that you are the Arjuna, okay, of this Mahabharata. Meaning you can actually aim, and now you can get those opportunities. That opportunities will work for you. Meaning you can streamline your thoughts, your perception, your ideas, your creativity, and you can basically use this opportune time to get more opportunities and be successful, even for your future, because this is a very abundant time period. So far, so good, masters. I hope you all are good with what I have told you. If you feel that this is in a very speedy way, I told you, but maybe you might have written it down. If you can't write it down, you can go and listen to the recording, because this is very, very important, masters. For people, we all the time we ascend, definitely, no doubt. But for people who don't know, they don't know what they're missing out. But for people like us who know now, so how about if we still miss it? Is it well, like, basically, I would say it would be a a blunder that would be we will be making. So how about start using this active time, get onto your list, do some action with your list, and go ahead with your future prospects. Make those deals that you really wanted for such a long time. So I am actually right now feeling, today only I started, like not only today but past week also, but today I am feeling this energy that as if there are certain things, we want to do it now, it's all speeding up. So catch that pace, masters, and work with your energies, what you feel, how you feel, use this energy for yourself. So this is where I'm gonna take a pause. I'm going to stop. Anything that anybody wishes to ask, because now we are going to go into meditation. Anybody wishes to ask anything at this time before we go into meditation. So during this time, we also need to protect our energies, masters, because our energies are very potent. We are meditators, okay? So use this time very efficiently. Protecting our energies will go ahead. Pushpa ji, unmute yourself. Hello,
Thank you
Pushpa.
so much, Madhuji, for
Mm-hmm.
giving us such a nice information.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, you told us about the 3, 8, and 9. I just couldn't get that
Okay.
clearly. How
So,
did you get that 3, 8, and 9?
okay. So today's date is 12th of August. Okay.
Yeah.
Write 12, write
12.
basically 8. Here in US, we write 8 first for the month, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Then we write 12, right? And then we write 2025. So 8, 12, 2025. With 8 is the 8 number is for Saturn, is the portal for abundance. It is also, it explains the soul journey, the infinite symbol, when you actually put 8 horizontally, right? So
Yeah.
not only that, but 8 also stands for Saturn. Now comes 1 and 2. 1 is for Sun, 2 is for Moon, okay, with the 12th of August. Okay. Now 1 plus 2 is what? 3.
3. Oh, okay.
Okay. So 3 stands for Jupiter, numerologically, astrologically.
Okay.
Okay. 3 stands for Jupiter. 1 stands for Sun, 2 stands for Moon,
Moon.
8 stands for Saturn. Okay.
Saturn.
And
Yeah.
then when you combine 1 and 2, it becomes basically balancing of energies. Sun and Moon balanced, and now Jupiter comes into action. Jupiter is there. Now 2025 is 9 when you add them.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So that is why.
I got it. Thank you so much.
9 is for Mars. So 1 is for Sun, 2 is for Moon, 3 is for Jupiter, meaning Brahaspati. Okay. Then 4 is for this Rahu. Okay. You can say Uranus. And then this 5 is for Mercury. Okay. Buddha Graha. 6 is for Venus. Yani ki Shukra. 6 is for Venus. 7 is for Neptune. Or Neptune and Pluto, you say Rahu or Ketu,
Wow,
something.
you know so much. Astrologer. You are astrologer.
No.
Amazing.
And then
You just have
going to-
right in your mind, not in the mouth.
And then 8 is Saturn, 9 is Mars. Okay. Mars matlab Mangal. So when you talk about Rahu and Ketu are shadow planet. Okay. Meaning it also works with your emotion. But also when you talk about Rahu meaning the Uranus or the Neptune, I think no, it is Uranus only, Rahu. So people who have number 4 in their chart, they use, or their birth date, if they have the birth date as 4, so they mostly use their mind. Okay, they don't use their heart. So for these people, we do say that they need to use their heart when making decisions also, not only mind. I would say sometimes they just use only mind for making decisions. They leave their heart. But for these kind of people, it is said that they also need to take help from their heart also, meaning making decisions in a balanced way. Now with the number 7 people are only connected with Neptune, meaning they only think with their heart, not with their mind. So these
So one more
people,
thing, Madhuji, sorry to
yes,
interrupt you. The total you are counting, total number is like a birth date, month, and 1920, 1924, 1950,
yes,
whatever, right?
yeah.
Each number you count and total.
Okay, I'll tell you. Destiny number goes with your birth date. The date, only the date. Meaning, what is your date today? Suppose 12th of August. So 12 is the destiny number. Okay.
Destiny number means what?
Moolank, the main date.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then the whole, when you count the whole thing, like 12th of August 2025, if you add everything, what the number comes is your life path number.
But if it is a 28, so then 28 is equal to 10 numbers. So 10, you count one, or what do you count?
One.
One?
One.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are two things happening. Master number. So 11 and 22, when the addition comes to 11 or 22, you don't add anymore. Okay, you don't add them. Those are master number. People who have, suppose they are born in 22 or on the date of 11th, of any month. So they are called that they have master number in their chart. Some, basically the masters are guiding them all the time. It is like that.
Oh,
Okay,
and
they also,
suppose somebody has a 12, total number 12 or 13,
yeah. So
then
that
you add that 1 and 2?
yes. So it comes to 3. But that means that person will actually show some characteristics from the sun, from the moon, and from Jupiter. Got it? But you have to count everything together.
You got the right thing, Mataji.
It's all the time reading, just updating ourselves. And
You might be also reading the horoscope.
yeah, so Shreya, yeah, little bit. So
That's
from
nice.
childhood, little bit, not too much. I learned numerology. I need to finish the course basically. Half of it is done. But yeah, so anyhow, thank you so much, Pushpaji.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Mataji.
you. Yeah.
Bless you.
So any other question, masters, related to Ascension now? Okay, just letting you know. We can answer these questions later, or you can definitely have a personal chat with me, have a reading done, give me some money exchange, and then I can give you your, whatever you want to know. But anyhow, right, at this time we are going to do meditation. But if there is any question with the Ascension, I can help you answer that. If you want to know something, you can raise your hand quickly. If not, we can go straight into meditation, not wasting any more time. We are into, at my end, it is 9:02 p.m. Yes, Anuji.
Pranama.
Pranam, Anuji.
But today I know about everything. Thank you so much for this. The thing which I manifested before 2 months happens on 8th of August, but at the time I don't know about anything. But today I know everything about it.
Oh, what happened?
So
If you want to share.
I got the I manifest for the tuition classes online and for the
Wow,
financial
beautiful.
freedom and like all the things.
That's
And I
wonderful.
got the opportunity on 8th of August, but I don't know on the day. And the little angels and the little guiding angels and the universe energy guided me because I saw the numbers like 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
Wow.
Early in the morning, I saw 5, 5, 5. And
Five,
at the
five is the
night,
tower
I saw
number.
11, 11.
Wow, wonderful. That means
I
change
don't
time.
know, but
Triple five
now,
is, yeah, but wonderful.
yesterday, you also told me in the yesterday class or early in the morning, I also know about everything.
Yeah,
And now I'm
wonderful.
so happy about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, so April 11,
Thank you.
yes, thank you, Anuji. Thank you so much. So now I'm also telling each and everyone, don't confuse yourself with the 1221 portal. Okay, that is not what it is today. Some people are saying, make it viral, and send it to people. These are not those dates, masters. These are just the abundant portal that had opened for August. But 1221 is the time for winter solstice. It comes in December. Okay, so don't confuse yourself with 1221 portal. Very clearly, I'm stating that some people are doing it. I don't know why they are doing it and they don't know stuff, whatever it is. So don't confuse yourself. Okay, and I don't know what kind of meditation they are doing, but the point is, here, yesterday, Avni ma'am also did it, and it was wonderful, meaning in the Hindi class. Today, at this time, I might be doing a different thing, definitely, but let us first protect our energy. So, today, as we are going into meditation, as you sit, masters, many of you have done violet flame energy protection, meditation with me. What is violet flame? Now, a little bit about that, and then we are going to go into meditation so that you are not confused. You know what I'm talking about. Meaning, there is the violet flame energy all around you for everyone. It is given to everyone in the universe. When we talk about sun, when the light comes in, there are violet flame energies all around us. Okay, even every organ, every part of our organ, every cell is being connected to the violet flame energies. It is just we need to invoke that. But why to invoke? First of all, there is lot of negativity in our mind, or there is lot of disease in our mind, in our body, or some health issues. Okay, so during this time when we are full of darkness or heaviness or any kind of sickness, what happens? We are not able to absorb this light, the abundant light that comes in. So now what we have to do is to release this dark, dense, heavy energies from our system. We just need to invoke the violet flame energies to remove, to push out, and to burn those energies so that they are now, there is no residue left. And now it transmutes into golden positive energy. Our energy becomes, our cell becomes rejuvenated, light, and very lighter. We can receive that energy. We can absorb this energy. But if your cup is filled with darkness, or just imagine if I, for example, just practical example. Okay, this is my candle. I always use it today. I haven't burned it, but I did not light it up, I would say. So here, this is my cup. Okay, now I want to drink water, and somebody gave me, water. Or if I go and say, okay, Homaji, I want to drink water. But when Homaji comes and says, Madhuji, you already have a cup filled of water, a cup, filled with water. So how can I fill your water cup? It is already filled. Meaning, if your cup is already filled, we are not going to receive more energy. It will be coming out. You won't receive that energy. So that if you want to receive abundant light energies, what you need to do? You need to empty your cup. With what? The empty of the cup should be with the dark, dense, heavy energy, leaving it out, releasing it out, and then taking that other energy, which is the new energy, abundant energy, so that we can absorb it. But if your cell is already filled, meaning if your mind is already filled with negativity, unforgiving attitude, do you think you are going to go into this loving, kind, compassionate energy? No. Meaning the light will also not come, the love, compassion, kindness will also not be there. So how about first releasing, burning that energy, releasing that energy, and then going with the beautiful, loving, kind, and abundant energy. When we are in the divine feminine energy, I'm very clearly stating so that you understand the concept, why, how we need to ascend, how we are going to ascend. The point is, when we are in the divine feminine energy, okay, most of the time, suppose I would say, kisko मैं बोलूं? Who? Okay, Nirja ji. That's best example, or Huma ji, or Sheelam ji. So, or even me, I would say. Some people, they are just telling us, I will help you. And then they are not there, okay? For you guys, for me. And then they say they are not there. So we understand what they are saying, the hidden meaning behind that. Now they come and say that we are going to help you. And so now at this time, what we are going to do, we are going to say, no, we don't need your help. We are covered, right? Sheelam ji, right? Nirja ji? I'm not taking out names just to, you are not a representation of them, but you are strong people. We are strong people, meaning you all are strong people. I mean to say, when we say that we are okay, we can take care of ourselves and I can do that, I don't need your help. We are in that masculine state of energy, the divine masculine, not the divine, but the masculine energy. Okay. But suppose if we just calm ourselves down and we say, hey, please help me out now. I really can't do it. If you do it, it would be a great favor to me. Please do that now. And we have just, improve this energy to this, what kind of energy? A more calming energy, a more loving energy, or maybe a vulnerable energy, meaning that we are ready to receive, meaning we are open to receive the help, the favor. So being in this energy is also helping us to go into the abundant energy, meaning getting into the divine feminine kind of energy, the unconditional love, peace, happiness, joy, and then creative energy, money energy, meaning receiving energy. Receiving energy is money energy. You receive, you get this energy, right? Your body is also energy, but when you get something, you are in that, you are receiving something. But if you really want something, how about iron out all those differences with your friends, family, anyone, and then be in that state of receiving energy. Now, when I'm talking about this, during this Raksha Bandhan time or during any festival time, was there any situation that happened with your loved ones where you were not okay and you said, I don't want to talk to you, or I don't want to. So iron out the difference, because you never know when you might need them. Okay. So everyone does mistakes. If you understood what I am saying, go ahead and say, actually use this time to iron out those differences and then work with this energy, with the divine feminine receiving energy, abundant energy. This is how you are going to ascend. So first, violet flame energy is quite flammable, masters, very flammable, meaning it will burn your cells also. So after you use this violet flame energy, we have to use the white light energy, which is actually, or the golden shower, not the white light, but the golden shower. Okay, golden shower coming from the soul star chakra. Basically, 2 more chakras above our head, right? So it is 7 to 8 feet above. And then receiving that energy, taking that shower imaginatively, and you bring that energy down into your body, into each and every cell, and then receiving the universal white light energy. Okay, so golden energy, white light energy after the violet flame energy. Okay, got it, masters? All clear? Give me a thumbs up if you're all clear. And then we are going to go into meditation. All good, masters? Give me a thumbs up. Chitra ji, 3462487779, Smithal ji, Sunita ji, Uma ji, and Shubha ji, Sonal ji, all done. Nirja ji, all good. Good. Swati, thank you. So you have a question? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Shubha ji.
My question was did you say soul star chakra?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soul star
Yes.
chakra. That's above the Sahasrara.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically, there are 7 main chakras, right? In our body, but there are 114 chakras. Some are major chakras, which are the 7 main chakras. Some are minor chakras, and then some are the transpersonal and subpersonal chakras. So these are what I'm talking about are the subpersonal chakras, masters. Okay. So anyway, let's go into meditation now. I hope you are clear, right? Good. Okay. So let us take our position, masters. Drink some water. Water actually helps the energies to move easily. Okay. So drink some water before you sit into meditation. A little bit of water. If you don't want to go in the middle of meditation for restroom break, don't do that. But at least half a glass of water, so that it actually helps you. If you want to use restroom, do that and come back. Okay. So let us now go into meditation, masters. Okay, I'll take 1 minute, 1.5 minute break before everyone comes back. It's 9:12. So definitely until the meditation is done, don't go today, so that you can actually use this time. Okay. So in this time, let us do our breath work till the time everyone comes back. Just breathe in and breathe out. Again, take deep inhalation, whoever are present here, and slowly breathe out. And then again, breathe in, breathe out. Also, the more we ground our energies, it will actually help us to be stable, steady, and it actually releases us from all the tensions, stress, inflammation. It brings a lot of healing. So as you inhale, bring this energy inwards. And as you exhale, take this energy down into Mother Earth, as if you are exhaling into Mother Earth through your body, going down, focusing down on your breath. And this energy of your breath goes down into the bottom parts of your body, and it goes out in the form of roots, get inside Mother Earth, and it makes you feel connected to Mother Earth. So हिंदी में अगर बोले, नाक से सांस लेना है, अपने भीतर लेकर आना है, नीचे तक लेकर जाना है शरीर के, और बॉटम पार्ट से महसूस करना है कि आप डाउन देयर मदर अर्थ के अंदर सांसें छोड़ रहे हैं. अगेन जब आप सांसें खींच रहे हैं तो मदर अर्थ से खींच रहे हैं, वहीं पे सांसें छोड़ रहे हैं. अगेन डू द सेम थिंग. सो ब्रीद इन फ्रॉम मदर अर्थ एज इफ मदर अर्थ इज हेल्पिंग यू ब्रीद इन from the ground. Up you are breathing in, and then releasing again down into Mother Earth. Okay. So I hope you all are there. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, masters. Now sit cross-legged. If you are already done, wonderful. Now clasp your hands and fingers. Close your eyes and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in into your brain. Breathe in into your facial expressions, into your brainstem, into each and every part of your neck, throat, your shoulders, your arms, fingers. So one by one, bring this breath energy into your body and then going down. Bring your focus onto your heart, lungs, into your spine, your upper back, middle back, lower back. As you inhale, use this time very, very efficiently. Take your time. Let each and every breath be your guide. With each and every breath, as you inhale and exhale, every breath brings lot of rejuvenation, recharging energies. It rejuvenates you, your body, your cell, and your organs. As if your whole body is becoming more peaceful, more calm, and you release anything heavy, dark, and dense. So at this time, as you inhale, breathe in into your abdomen, masters. Breathe in into the lower half part of your body, your reproductive parts, your waist, hips, thighs, knees, calf muscles. And as you go down, you again breathe in into your knees, calf muscles, ankles, heels, the soles of your feet and toes. Each and every breath is now filled in your body. Now let us invoke. Let us invoke the violet flame energies, masters. Invoking the violet flame energy from the primary source. As you inhale and exhale, you are inhaling and exhaling from a relaxed state of consciousness. Now, as you progress further, what is your intent for this meditation? What do you want to achieve and manifest? Put that intention as you start. If you feel you cannot forgive someone, if you feel you are not in this feminine energies, what is the issue that is stopping you, making you stuck? So the intention, maybe you want to achieve a beautiful project, or you want to invest somewhere and you don't have money for it. At this time, if there is any money energy that is blocked, you ask the divine's energy to help you out here. So the intention can be different for different people. At this time, maybe you want, I want unconditional love, financial independence, success, good health for myself. With this meditation, as I proceed further, I am receiving good health, financial independence, money gain, lot of wisdomful downloads from the masters, and I am able to get myself into alignment with the feminine energies, the receiving creative energies. To choose your intention, I'm just stating a general intention for everyone. At this time, we invoke the violet flame from the primary source. This violet flame not only enters each and every cell inside our body to release any kind of and burn any kind of darkness, heaviness, or any lower vibrational energies from within our body and our mind. Even the aura that we carry also carries the negativity. Our aura might be having holes or anything that makes us sick. So the violet flame energies are invoked at this time. We invoke the violet flame energies, everyone. Now, let this violet flame help us release any negative, lower vibrational energies from within and around our body. As you breathe out, imagine the violet flame energies burning and transmuting any energies that are not in alignment with your future self in this present lifetime. And even in this present time, if you carry anything negative in your mind, in your body, or any lower vibrational energies, entities, let this violet flame energies transmute, burn, and release. We release the energies, let them burn, let them go out. We release it. We give our permission to release. We are ready to let go any stuck energies from our creativity, from our independence, financial gains, from our monetary energy, from our health, from our forward movement, any energies that are stuck within our system, our body, our mind, we are ready to release, we are ready to transmute, and let this violet flame energies help them to unstuck. So as you exhale, feel this lower vibration energies go out. And now we invite the violet flame protection all around us. At this time, as we are meditating, and even after the meditation, this violet flame energies from the primary source is going to protect us all the time. And let us put this intention. Anything that is not in alignment with our energies, which does not serve the light, we ask this violet flame energies to transmute all these kind of lower vibrational energies. To ask it to transmute anything that does not serve the light. Let this violet flame protect us. Now, as we are sitting, meditating, breathing in, breathing out, we invoke the central sun to visualize the central sun in this beautiful universe of ours, and visualize a white, pink, blue, golden light of love and light emanating from the cosmic central sun, masters. This cosmic central sun distributes this energy to all the suns in the galaxy, to all the central suns, activating the M87 galaxy and its field of cosmic love. Visualize pink light and the golden light, the blue light and the white light emanating and entering the galactic field, the galactic central sun. This galactic sun's energy now enters all the star systems, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Orions, the Andromedans. This galactic love enters all the solar system, all the constellations from which we receive the light, the wisdom, the energies of abundance, the light of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We invite the energies from Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus. They all emanate the energies of abundance, wisdom, love, and light. As the light of sun is coming in, we also receive the light for good health, vibrancy, and confidence. We are also provided with strength and courage at this time. This light travels down to planet Earth and all its being at this time. We are ready to receive. So inhale deeply, masters, and let this light from your Sahasrara, your crown chakra, let it come in and receive this energies, masters. Imagine the blue, white, golden, pink light coming into your crown chakra, being absorbed by your whole body. Even Mother Earth receives this beautiful light, all its being, Mother Nature, and all around in the universe. We all are receiving this light, the light of love, the light of good health, the light of abundance, the light of calmness, peace. As we breathe in, we are all incorporating this beautiful light and its energies. Now, as you receive this light, masters, visualize planet Earth, visualize all its being, and visualize your own self as if you are shifting from this lower vibrational energies to higher vibrational realms, levels, and you are actually shifting your consciousness into higher consciousness. You all are becoming golden, filled with light, love, peace, and happiness. Your being shines with transparency, of golden, blue, pink, white energies. See your body shine, totally cleared up, filled with highly rejuvenating, highly uplifting energies, filled with abundance, independence, freedom, peace, joy, passion, courage, strength. The whole planet Earth and its system, we are all moving to higher consciousness, higher vibration, higher frequency. Breathe in, masters, and receive this energy. This light that you receive is very justful. It helps you receive love, light, peace, happiness, and joy. It removes all inequality. It removes any stuck energies. It fills you with abundance, with creative energies. It helps you to receive and puts you into the divine feminine energies of abundance, monetary gains, helping you with opportunity and great ideas, giving you clarity to go into the forward movement with futuristic efforts, helping you become successful, filled with love, compassion, and kindness for all its being. Visualize that every being on this planet is going through awakening. Everyone is ascending and leaving their lower vibrational streaks, thoughts, habits, and addictions. We are all ready to let go any negative mindset. We are not ready to go, but we have already forgotten the negative things that we used to do. We have forgiven everyone around us. Our lives are simple, no complications. Everyone is filled with love, filled with light, honesty, justful. No one cheats anyone. No one blames anyone. No one is in victim mentality. Everyone loves each other, ready to take initiative, ready to work together as a team. There are no ego differences. The earth is uplifting. The earth shines with golden energy. All the beings, all the kingdoms that are present here, we all are shining with this golden, vibrant energy, masters. We all are entering into a new life with new energies as we enter a great cosmic event when we enter the age of Aquarius, the beginning of light, the bringing of pure light, love, and happiness to all the beings of earth. Now, as you inhale, you imagine yourself smelling a beautiful smell, a fragrant smell, as if the masters from the higher realms are visiting us. They all are around us, surrounding us, helping us to ascend. We are all journeying into a beautiful time, into a beautiful period where everything shines beautiful with golden light. We all emanate the pink light of love, the blue light of peace and calm and kindness, filled with compassion. The blue light also tells us about the light of the Spirit. That Spirit works through us, with us, for us, and by us. The light, which is golden, helps us transform into purer self. It purifies ourselves, purifies our mind. The white light brings a circle of protection. It fills us with peace and also helps us to connect with the source energies. This white light now keeps us connected with the source, with the cosmos, with the divine. With the galactic masters. As we are ready to ascend, we invite the divine masters to help us in this ascension process. We request the masters, the healers of the ages, the masters from the age of Aquarius, to come through and help us to heal anything that is still unhealed, to help this healing. Which helps our body heal easily, without any pain, so that this transformation, this ascension process gets done easily. The light that enters our crown and being absorbed by the body, the DNA also receives this energy at each and every level. It enters each and every cell. It enters our chromosomes. It enters the telomeres, and within that, our DNA, into the genetic codes, gene structures, and the genes. Everything inside ourselves receives this light. The purer form of this light enters each and every cell, every organ. See yourself shining with pink, blue, white, golden light. We all are standing together, holding hands, receiving the light from the cosmic central sun and to all the central suns from all the galaxies. which comes into us, helping us heal and helping us move forward into alignment. Now, as we see ourselves with this beautiful light energies, the golden energies from the source and from the soul star chakra, helps us to take a cold shower of this beautiful golden light so the body that we carry in this lifetime can feel the cooling effect after taking the violet flame energies. Feel your body cool down, relax, and shine. The golden energies are filling you, surrounding you. You emanate this light all the time now. Now just remain for this while, for a few more minutes, Masters. Concentrate. Inhale and exhale. And be with yourself. My dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Let us give thanks and gratitude for this wonderful time as we are ascending. We are really grateful to the cosmos, to the universal gateway, to the stellar chakra, the soul star chakra, and to our chakras. Not only that, we are really grateful to all the masters, to all the galactic masters, spiritual masters, astral masters, and to all the masters who are present here in this group. Thank you for the group consciousness, group energies, and thank you to our bodies, which were able to receive the ascension process and activate the light codes that were sent from the cosmos to the stellar chakra and to the soul star chakra. We receive the light of love, the light of intelligence, the light codes, and also the light packets sent from the galactic chakra, galactic gateway, which helps us to connect with the masters, the universal energies, with the galaxies, and the energies of the central sun, and also from the cosmic central sun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gratitude for this wonderful process that we received. As we incorporate this energy, let us take each and every day peacefully, filled with love, compassion, and kindness, with much clarity. Take a deep in-breath, masters, and slowly feel your body. You can come back into your body consciousness and clasp your hands and fingers. Feel your toes, your feet. You can straighten up your spine. And whenever you feel ready and comfortable, masters, take a deep inhalation. And now, very slowly, unclasp your hands and keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now very slowly, masters, you can all come out. You can open your eyes beneath your palms, and whenever you feel ready and comfortable, give thanks and gratitude to yourself with a beautiful smile. You can hug yourself. Take a deep inhalation and say this to yourself: I am love, I am peace, I am light, I am happiness and joy. I love myself. I love everything about me. I love and accept myself. And thanks and gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back, masters. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a wonderful time. You all saw yourself, your own being, and the beings of this planet Earth with beautiful light and transparent bodies. Thank you so much. Welcome back again. And if there are any experiences or any questions or anything that you wanted to ask, you can raise your hand and ask. So after this, masters, drink lots of water. Okay, if you feel maybe you might be very thirsty this week or so. So thank you so much, Nirja ji. But yeah, do drink lots and lots of water. Try to eat light and try to have fruits and vegetables more rather than processed food or canned foods or sugary food items. Just letting you know, okay, how you can actually get this lightness is. And if you feel lazy, try to meditate. Try to meditate. Work on your energies if you still feel. Is there any question at this time? Anyone wanted to share anything? Or thank you so much. Gratitude, Hillary. Thank you. So, okay, one very important thing that you all need to hear it out and remember, always remember, be it me or anybody else. Maybe, thank you so much, Shubhaji, that you said, coolness that you felt. Okay, the one thing that everyone needs to remember, so never forget, whenever you do this violet flame meditation, masters, after every violet flame process, we need to bring this energy of golden energy from the stellar chakra, masters. Okay, stellar chakra. The soul star chakra is there, but the stellar chakra, which will actually help us to bring this golden energy. Okay. So I'm sorry if I mentioned the soul star chakra, it is the stellar chakra. Okay. So correct that, Shubhaji, because you were writing. So, and also, it also carries the pink color of the soul star chakra has the pink magenta color. Okay. It is 2 to 3 feet above our head, and stellar chakra is also, above that, 2 feet above the soul star chakra. So it is the 12th chakra, masters, where we get the cosmic energies from the galactic masters, from the galaxies, from the constellations, and that is how we receive. But we get the wisdom. So this golden energy that comes, which actually purifies us, and it puts us into this golden energy. Okay. Also, this golden energy shower is very important after the violet flame meditation. Okay. Violet flame process. Okay, masters? Just letting you know. Any questions? All good? Anyone feels any body changes or experiences that you felt? Pain or hotness or warmthness or, coldness? Coldness, somebody said, right? Who said just now? Sorry. Shubhaji said, yeah. Well, the coolness, as you mentioned, good. And then, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, why you feel so someone has written about that they feel sleepy during meditation because you have to be in that awareness energies. Okay, Omaji, so you have to be in this awareness energies. Why? Because until we become aware and we are not clear, we will actually go into sleep. So hearing the words, okay, being there, try to be aware of this energy. If you go and sleep, definitely that's a good state where you are actually just relaxing. Basically, it's a yoga nidra state. You're relaxing, but I want you all to be aware. So for people like, many people who are old into meditation now, meaning you have been doing meditation for such a long time already. So I would expect you not to sleep, okay? For people who are new and where they feel maybe there might be some kind of healing process going on also. That also can be the reason that sometimes you feel sleepy, okay? But if you are very tired most of the time, you are working the whole day. So I really need to know. Umaji, can you unmute yourself and let me know? That way it would be easy for me to answer you.
हाँ मैम बोलिए।
हाँ, बोलिए। आपको नींद आती है क्या? मतलब आप
हाँ
बहुत काम करते
कभी
हैं दिन भर?
कभी कभी कभी
ओके, कभी कभी टू से आप दिन भर क्या करते हैं? बहुत काम होता है क्या आपको?
नहीं ज्यादा नहीं।
ओके, So sometimes you do feel sleepy, right? ये बोल रहे हैं
हाँ
आप। लेकिन
हाँ हाँ
मेडिटेशन करते हैं तभी भी स्लीपी होता है आपको, क्यों होता है वो मैं जानना चाह रही थी, कि काम बहुत हो
हाँ
जाता है इसलिए नींद आती है, या आप कई बार नेगेटिव एनर्जी में रहते हो, कोई चीज ऐसी है कि गुस्सा आ गया, या चिड़चिड़ाहट
हम्म
हो रही है, या आप सिक हो, इज देयर एनी हेल्थ इश्यू
हम्म
गोइंग ऑन विथ यू?
अच्छा अच्छा, हो सकता है वैसा भी।
नहीं, आपको कोई सिकनेस है या ऐसा कुछ हेल्थ इश्यू है, सर दर्द या बॉडी पेन या कोई दर्द किसी
नहीं
प्रकार का रहता है?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, अभी
ओके,
कुछ नहीं।
अभी
हाँ
कुछ नहीं है। तो फिर
हाँ।
आपको अवेयर रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर ये सब भी कुछ नहीं है, राइट, जब बॉडी
हम्म
अनहील्ड रहती है यानी कि सिक रहती है, तो हमको नींद
हम्म
ज्यादा आती है। सर्दी खांसी होती तो नींद आती है, राइट। जब हम असेंट
हाँ
कर रहे होते हैं तो असेंशन की प्रक्रिया में बॉडी कई बार हमें, कई लोगों को फीवर आता है, मसल एक्स होते हैं, सर्दी खांसी होती है ना, आंखों से पानी
हम्म
निकलता है, या किसी भी प्रकार की कोई बीमारी है, तो तब आपको, आपकी बॉडी जो है वो नींद ज्यादा मांगती है, क्योंकि वो हील हो रही है उस समय, राइट, वो हील हो रही
अच्छा।
है इसलिए। तो अगर ये सब कुछ नहीं है, आपको कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, तो फिर आपको नींद क्यों आ रही है? तो फिर यू आर बीइंग लेजी मीनिंग, राइट। तो मैं आपको आपको ब्लेम नहीं कर रही हूँ, ओके, इट्स जस्ट ट्राइंग टू टेल यू कि कई बार हम लेजी हो जाते हैं। हमको लगता है कि ठीक है, चलो हमारा ये मी टाइम है, हमको आराम से बैठना है, कई लोग करते होंगे तो आप बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन कई लोग हैं हमारे ग्रुप में जो एक्चुअली सो जाते हैं। तो हमको अपने आप को अवेयरनेस एनर्जीज में रखना है, कि हम अवेयर रहें कि हमको कैसा फील हो रहा है, क्या हमको नींद आ रही है, तो हम क्या करें, पूरा ध्यान फिर से अपने सांसों पर या फिर थर्ड आई पर ले आए, और जो बोला जा रहा है तो वो प्रोसेस पे ध्यान दें। कई बार जब इस एनर्जी में रहेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको लगेगा कि आप उस चीज को आप कंट्रोल कर पा रहे हैं। आप योग निद्रा एक स्थिति है जब बॉडी पूरी तरह रिलैक्स हो जाती है, इतनी रिलैक्स। अब आप मेरी बात सुन रहे हैं, गाइडेंस मेरा मिल रहा है, आपका दिमाग आपके बातों पे नहीं जा रहा है, सोच विचार पे नहीं जा रहा है, राइट। So that is why you are not actually thinking about the, all the thoughts that you have in your life or in your mind. You are listening to me basically, right? So if that is happening, so try to see what instance you go and sleep. Try to be aware at that time. Okay. Okay. So that
ओके,
might
थैंक यू।
help. Thank you so much, Uma ji, for your question. क्योंकि ये आपका क्वेश्चन नहीं है, ये सबके लिए क्वेश्चन था, क्योंकि आपने तो बोला, राइट, कई लोग बोलते नहीं। सो दैट्स टोटली ओके। ओके
और
ना,
घूमने घूमने भी गई थी ना, तो उसकी वजह से भी थोड़ा सा
हाँ
टायर्ड हूँ।
वही बोल रही हूँ
हम्म
मैं, यही पूछ रही थी मैं आपसे, कि इज देयर एनीथिंग फिजिकल दैट यू आर डूइंग दैट इन्वॉल्व्स मोर एनर्जी? इसलिए हो सकता है, और
हम्म।
जल्दी उठ जाते हैं कई लोग तो इसलिए नींद आती, ये भी होता है ना।
योगा योगा के लिए जाती हूँ ना सुबह।
हाँ हाँ,
हाँ।
इसलिए हो सकता है, बट थैंक यू। बट कीप
हम्म
इन माइंड कि द मोर एक्टिव वी आर, हाँ, दोपहर में एक बार थोड़ा अगर नींद लेने का मन करता, टाइम मिलता है, तो जरूर थोड़ा,
हम्म,
थोड़ी देर के लिए पावर नैप बोलते हैं ना, पावर नैप ले लेना चाहिए थोड़ी देर के लिए।
हाँ
एनीवे,
हाँ
thank you so
हाँ।
much. So who else wrote something? One second. Experiencing pain in spine and I saw a pond full of white color lotus. Wow. Connecting with the source energy with the white color lotus. And if you're experiencing pain in the spine, meaning your spine is actually becoming healed, clean हो रही थी वो, इसलिए स्पाइन में पेन आ रहा है। और स्पाइन में क्यों पेन आ रहा है? क्योंकि कई बार हम जब ऐसे बैठते हैं ना, हमारी एनर्जी सब ऊपर बढ़ती है, नीचे से ऊपर, टेल बोन से ऊपर, तो कुंडलिनी एनर्जी जा रही है, राइट। तो स्पाइन में पेन कैसा हो रहा है? वेव के रूप में हो रहा है, या सिर्फ बैठने के कारण दर्द हो रहा है, या यू फेल्ट सम काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी मूविंग अपवर्ड्स? और दर्द होता है तो वो एनर्जी क्लेंस होती है, चक्रा बैलेंस होते हैं। ओके, आई होप यू आर एबल टू, आई वाज टॉकिंग हिंदी, आई एम सो सॉरी, बट sometimes this pain in the spine actually can tell you that there is some kind of thinking that you had, that somebody does not support me, I don't get help, I am unsupported, or maybe you don't find help, you feel all alone, and that is the reason that you feel that this energy, when it is getting cleaned, you might feel that pain because the energy is being released, this going out. Is that so, Chitra ji? Unmute yourself, sorry. Let me give unmute option to everyone and then you can ask. So Yes, Chitra ji.
Yeah, just I have pain in the spine. From morning I did three. This is the fourth time I am doing the meditation, I think.
Uh-huh.
Means whenever I am doing the meditation, I am having pain in the spine.
Okay. I would say,
Sometimes I feel energy passing from top to bottom. Sometimes bottom to up.
okay, can you do this thing for me? One thing for me. Can you lie down on your stomach?
Now,
Huh? Yeah, now.
yeah.
Lie down on the, floor
Yeah, sure.
with your stomach facing the ground, basically, right? So your stomach should be touching the ground, and keep your hands like this, okay? Just like this, straight.
Sure.
जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना साष्टांग नमस्कार करते हैं.
Yeah.
Okay, do that and say to Kundalini माँ forgive me, या फिर आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं तो आप हिंदी में बोले
Yeah.
कि goddess Kundalini, please forgive me. I let you pass through me with ease. I'm not going to bring any challenge. I'm just going to lie down. I bow down before you. And forgive me if I was wrong somewhere. Please instill strength, courage, and confidence in me, and fill me with your energy. और सीधे साष्टांग नमस्कार करते हुए जैसे बोलते हैं ना, माफी मांगते हैं और सीधे हो जाते हैं, नीचे मुंडी करके, सर को भी नीचे रखना है.
Yeah, I did.
ओके. और कुछ देर ऐसे ही रहो. कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
डू दिस मोस्ट ऑफन. जब भी आपको ऐसा हो, आप 5-10 मिनट ऐसे ही लेटे रहो, उसको ऐसे करके साष्टांग नमस्कार करके.
Sure.
ओके. थैंक यू सो मच स्वाति.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, how was your experience, Swati? If you wish to, if you want to share, Sunita ji or anybody else also. Yeah.
Yeah, today, like the whole day, I was so busy, but after doing this meditation, I felt so light.
Wow, beautiful.
And usually I put pillows in towards my back, but
Mhm.
today the whole time I was sitting straight.
Wow, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, that was good. And I was seeing like the northern lights.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Green, right?
Yeah,
Green
green,
light.
yeah, the northern, yeah, green. And then I was feeling like the golden lights towards my body. So yeah,
Wow.
it was really good. It was really
मतलब
good.
आपका ना हार्ट चक्रा भी ओपन हो रहा है, पता है?
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. That's
Yeah.
great.
And I'm full of energy now.
That's great. See, that's what, sometimes when you do that.
Thank
that
you.
is-
Thank you so much, Madhuji, for doing all this. Really.
Thank you so much, Swati, for sharing the experience. It's really wonderful. And who else was Chitra ji? You had, I think yours is cleared, right?
Yes, Madhuji.
Okay. How are you feeling? Are you still lying down?
Yeah, I am still lying down.
Yeah, do that until you feel relaxed, just do that. Or when you feel that it is quite a long time, then you can get up. If you want something, you're working and you have to get up, do that. But time and again, try to do that and see how it feels. When you just, basically ऐसा कहा जाता है, you say this to your own self and to the कुंडलिनी माँ, क्योंकि कुंडलिनी माँ के सामने कोई नहीं ठहर सकता. नतमस्तक हो जाओ, कोई अहंकार नहीं. मतलब पूरी सृष्टि कुंडलिनी माँ के, मतलब आदि शक्ति के सामने वो सर टेक देती है. तो हमारा अहंकार क्या? जब हमारी एनर्जी स्टक हो जाती है और एनर्जी मूव कर रही है, राइट, तो क्या होता है, जहां पे भी ब्लॉकेजेस होते हैं, वो एनर्जी जो है कुंडलिनी माँ की, वो सीधे निकलने को जा रही है. बेसिकली तलवार के जैसे सीधे ऊपर जा रही है. तलवार भी नहीं बोलना चाहिए, एक एनर्जी जो सीधे जा रही है. लेकिन रास्ते में बहुत सारी रुकावटें हैं. इफ देर आर एनी चैलेंजेस व्हेन द कुंडलिनी गोज अप, rises up, and if there are blockages, the kundalini will still break down all those passages and it will just go ahead because it needs to move. It is a train that cannot be stopped, okay? So it has to go up. So if it cannot go up, it will actually bring pain into your body, meaning into your spine. So maybe that is also the reason that your energy, कहाँ पे आपको सबसे ज़्यादा stuck लग रहा है?
In the middle of the spine.
Where? Middle of the spine, I understand, but which chakra? You know chakras, right? So which chakra?
I don't know how to say.
Okay. Like, is it near your root chakra?
No,
Is it near your heart chakra or solar plexus chakra?
I think it is between between heart chakra and throat chakra. That I can say.
Okay, यहाँ पे है,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So that is basically the heart and the throat. यहीं पे आपकी एनर्जी स्टक है और यहीं पे आपको इसलिए थ्रोट का प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, राइट? ये
Yes.
एनर्जी वहां से क्लीन होती है। तो आप नीचे कर लो सर, और आप बार बार ये करा करो, और हम चैंट डेली किया करो, और हार्ट चक्रा भी। यू नीड टू फॉरगिव समवन, चित्रा जी, यू नो हु दैट इज, सो ट्राई टू फॉरगिव देम, जो अभी भी नहीं कर पा रहे हो आप। जब तक कि आप फॉरगिव नहीं करोगे वो एनर्जी रिलीज नहीं होगी। यू हैव टू रिलीज, यू हैव टू लेट द ओल्ड एनर्जी नाउ, लेट इट बर्न। फिर से करो आप ये मेडिटेशन, दोबारा करो आप, आज नहीं कल करना, आज तो आपने 3-4 बार कर लिया है, but do this tomorrow again and see where it takes you. But I want you to do continuously hum chanting and yum chanting. Focus on the
Yeah, I'm doing hum chanting.
hum chanting.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but
doing
I
it.
want you to do the yum chanting with the heart chakra. Focus on your heart chakra with the green energy. Imagine a 2 centimeter chakra, okay, green color chakra. It is rotating clockwise, 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 clockwise all the time, okay? And then the energies are expanding, and you are also, सबसे पहले forgive करो जिसको भी forgive करना है. Forgive anyone who you haven't forgiven, and say, I forgive you today and forever. And then, thank you for giving me this experience. There must be some karmic reasons. That is why I got this experience with you, which made me realize that maybe I must have done something bad in my past lifetime with you, or I might have given you a lot of hard time. So I am really sorry if I have done something wrong. I ask your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Thank you so much. I love you, and I forgive you. Like, I forgive you. I love you. Thank you so much. You know, the Ho'oponopono thing that you can do.
Yeah.
Then you release that energy. And then whenever you see that person in your mind, or even if they come in front of you, just understand that they are a soul, and they also are going to come to your level where you are right now. So they will understand. But at this time, you are ready to forgive, and you have let go. Whenever they come, you just need to be calm, and you can answer in a very loving way. That should be your way of talking, communicating. And then that is how you are forgiving. Now do the yum chanting with your heart, meaning see this 2 centimeter green color chakra rotating clockwise, and the energies are cleaning. Now the energies are cleaning, okay? Matmela green jo color hai, the dirty green color, it's being cleaned. Now it becomes it shines like emerald green gem like color, okay? Right? And then the energy shines, vibrant color. And now this energy of love, it radiates from your heart, green, emerald green healing light. And this light now goes to all those people around you who you haven't forgiven. And now it surrounds you, heals you. And then now you take this energy up after 5 minutes, okay? Let this 2 centimeter chakra expand to 5 centimeter. Once that you see in your visualization, now go on to the throat chakra and do the same thing with your throat chakra. First, chant for 5 minutes, the hum chanting. Then see the blue color chakra, 2 centimeter rotating clockwise. And then imagine that this energy is cleaning from 2 centimeter. It becomes the Firoza color, the light blue color that you see behind me, much lighter than this, okay? So you see that color from 2 centimeter to, it goes to 5 centimeter. Now it shines, and now the energies are vibrant blue, and it is radiating all around you. The throat chakra is opening, expanding, it's healing, all those things. Can you see that?
Sure, I will do that. Sure, I will do that.
Yeah, do that. So this will be very, very healing.
Yeah, Madhuji, one thing I didn't tell you because I was feeling it might look funny. At the end of the meditation, just few seconds, I felt like burnt smell. I don't know.
Burn smell.
Yeah, burnt. Yeah, burnt
Burn
smell.
smell. Wow. Okay. So That is good.
Very few seconds, just few seconds I can
Okay.
see.
Okay. So, do you have Palo Santo at home?
Yeah, I have because I bought after you told me, I bought agarbattis, which is
Okay.
Palo Santo.
Yeah. So, if you have Palo Santo,
Yeah,
try
I
to
have.
try to do that. Otherwise, I want you to do this, okay? Now take 2 cloves, one in this hand, one or maybe 2 cloves, okay? Or no, sorry, 5 cloves. 5 cloves. Take 5 cloves, okay?
In each hand.
No, in one hand, okay? Take 5 cloves in this hand and then rotate 7 times from around your head, clockwise, anti-clockwise, okay?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise, okay?
Mm-hmm.
5 cloves in your hand, rotate it anti-clockwise, and then take a camphor in a muddy lamp, right? Meaning the diya,
Yeah.
right? And put a camphor there and then put the cloves on top of it and burn it outside your house, okay? Do it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Okay?
Can I do it in a steel this thing, because I don't have such big means.
Do you have a brass
bowl? I don't
brass bowl? Do you have a brass bowl?
Yeah, I have a brass bowl.
You can do that also. Or if you have a coconut shell, also do that. You can do in that also.
Yeah, but I have a brass.
Yeah. No, but if you see, it's going to just burn, right? If you
Yeah.
want to, you can do that, but just do that. And let
But
it
I have to do it outside the house, you said, right?
outside the house. Yeah. And see it. That's okay. You can just leave it, or you can come inside, but you can see from there, just that it is burning.
Okay. Thank you, Madhuji.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just to imagine that you are clearing your throat chakra energies also when you do that, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Let's see how it works.
Sure. Thank you.
And is there anyone who you feel, as you feel their throat chakra is blocked, do you feel any negative energies or negative eyes of someone on you for your throat or something, for your communication in your home, your family, your with in-laws, your husband, or anyone else, your friends, relatives, someone that they don't like, or you actually sense some, that negative energy in their eyes. Basically, they don't like, they hate, or they are jealous of you, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
think about them as you take that energy, 7 times, and then put that and burn it and see the change tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, Masters, thank you so much. I hope you all got your answers. There are, I would say, simple ways to heal yourself, which are very, very easy. It is just sometimes the psychology of our mind actually instills a lot of fear. But if you feel that, there is some issue going on with you, you feel a challenge, how about making yourself confident and also making yourself strengthened, full of courage, and letting that energy go? Just imagine that energy that is stuck with you is a dark, dense, heavy energy. It is going out. You are just pushing it away. And be very confident, be very strengthened about it that you are pushing it away. You're just pushing it away. Imagine that. The psychology works, Masters. Definitely. It will, if you visualize in that way, and if you use your mind's energy and power to visualize and release that energy, it will work. Okay, it will be gone. So see yourself doing that. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you all, anybody else, all good? Okay. Then Masters will meet tomorrow. Do this, Deepak ji, let me go now. Okay. Let us take you because you are
I'm late. Am I
very good
late? Then
morning.
you can proceed.
Yeah.
Very, very good morning. How are you? I'm
I'm good.
outstation, so I got
Oh, enjoying yourself. Good.
yes. Well, I wanted to share is the Kundalini.
Your voice is breaking.
The Kundalini.
हाँ, Deepak ji, sorry.
Could you get my word?
It was, we could
The
not hear you because the voice is
Haan ji,
breaking.
Kundalini erupts.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is,
am I audible?
yeah, that is what.
Okay, so Kundalini erupts and it goes up serpentine activity all the way. Now, at a point of time, one of my involuntary movements starts either most of the time on the head, and it oscillates in a different way. So it is very, very involuntary and very ferociously.
कैसे
So I
होती
do
है?
not know
बताइए.
whether it's a stuck of the Shastra Chakra or it is a Agya Chakra.
सहस्त्रार और आज्ञा चक्र, तो आपको कैसे होता है, आप मुझे करके बताइए. हाँ, तो ये
Like
आपका,
that.
आपकी
Or
एनर्जी
it will
जो
go
है.
down. It will go
हाँ,
down.
हाँ, तो ये
Yes, ma'am.
एनर्जी हेड में है, मतलब यहाँ पर
Yeah.
है, राइट. यहाँ पर है एनर्जी. वो इसलिए है कि आपका जो बॉडी है, इसमें जो एनर्जी आ रही है वो काफी तेजी से आ रही है. तो उस समय या तो आप ग्राउंडिंग स्टोन लाइक दिस, जस्ट बता रही हूँ, हेल्प के लिए बता रही हूँ. अगर आप ऐसे स्टोन ले सकते हैं, हेमेटाइट, राइट. ये थोड़ा मैग्नेटाइज होते हैं. तो देख रहे हैं कैसे, मतलब ये ऐसे होते हैं. देखिए, अगर मैं इसको ऐसे करूंगी तो नहीं
Yeah.
जुड़ रहा है, लेकिन अगर ऐसे करूंगी तो जुड़ गया, राइट. तो ये हेमेटाइट स्टोन्स हैं. देखिए, इस तरह के होते हैं, एक
The
सिंगल
North
ऐसे.
and South Pole.
हाँ, तो बेसिकली अगर आप इसको लेके बैठ सकते हैं, इफ यू कैन सिट विद दिस हेमेटाइट स्टोन, दैट कैन बी वेरी ग्राउंडिंग. इट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू. अदरवाइज मे बी इस पार्ट में कोई वर्क चल रहा है, हीलिंग भी होती है, एनर्जी बहुत आती है, ये पार्ट आपका क्लियर है बहुत, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. आपका बर्थ डेट बताना प्लीज.
क्या बताऊं?
Birth date.
I couldn't get you. I'm
What
very
is your
young,
birth
man.
date?
Why are you
What is
asking
your
me?
birth year, birth date? Tell me.
No, my birthday is 15th October, 1952.
15th October 9. Okay. 17, 18. All is good. It's just, I was thinking maybe, some kind of work might be going, or some kind of weakness is there, but the energy is quite high when it comes, try to take it down into your body. Okay. It is the energy. So the Kundalini is not erupting at that time. Your body is full of energy, but here the energy gets stuck. It does not go down. वो नीचे आना चाहिए कि आपकी पूरी बॉडी को मिले. तो पूरी बॉडी को जब मिलेगी तो दैट टाइम try to when you meditate, Deepak ji, do you put your feet down on the ground?
No.
करके देखिए आप. ओके. एंड
Okay.
अपने बॉडी को थोड़ा स्टिल रखने की कोशिश करिए. जब ऐसा होता है, ट्राई टू कीप योर हैंड्स डाउन, ऐसे करके, जैसे होता है ना जमीन पे आप रख देते हैं. एक बार नीचे बैठ के कोई मैट रख कर आप बैठे. ट्राई टू कीप अ मैट, सिट ऑन इट, and then basically sitting on the floor, putting a mat on it and sitting on top of it, then putting your hand down at this time when the energy you feel very high. Or what you can do, because the energy is quite high, you can actually think about your daughter or anybody you want to send this energy, because it's very healing. Or or your dog, imagine them that you are actually feeling this energy. So मेरे हाथ से अभी गरम गरम निकलेगा.
Transmitting.
हाँ, तो वो आपको फील
Transmitting,
होगा.
yeah.
तो ये आप कर सकते हैं. उससे भी आपको, नहीं तो आपका क्वार्ट्ज क्रिस्टल है कि आपके पास, उसमें भी आप डाल सकते हैं एक्स्ट्रा एनर्जी.
Okay. No, my son told me, Papa, your energies are too high, so you don't do exercise. What you know to do is, so I said he's doing a pranic healer, no? He's a healer and he does lot of to people. So he says before and after you don't do exercise, so therefore it is necessary for you
नहीं,
to do
ऐसा
this.
कुछ नहीं है. आप थोड़े समय के बाद कर सकते हैं. बट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज, ट्राई टू, बिकॉज दिस इज एन एक्सेस एनर्जी and it is not going down, so try to give it to, with your hand, channel this energy. Imagine,
Right.
now say that I use my energy from my head, my brain, now it transfers into my hand, it comes into the palm of my hand. Now I release this energy into my quartz crystal, or I release this energy, I share this energy with my daughter, I give this to my daughter, something, someone that you want to. क्रिस्टल में
Yeah.
इजीली कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि क्रिस्टल आपके हाथ में, आपने वही डाल दिया कि जब भी मुझे जरूरत पड़ेगी मैं आपसे वापस ले लूंगा. मुझे चाहिए, लेकिन अभी मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि एक्स्ट्रा है, वो ग्राउंड ही कर रहे हो बेसिकली आप, और कुछ नहीं। अब अपने घर वालों को दोगे तो बेसिकली दे विल बी, आप उनमें चेंज देखोगे। ओके,
Okay, I understand. Great. Nice to know that. I was under the impression there is a choking of a chakra somewhere.
no, no, all is good. It's just if you have excess energy, you can use it and give it to your home people, or matlab, basically your family, even your crystals, your pets, anything, even trees
My
also,
dog needs the
plants.
most. He's 18 years. He's 18 years
Trees,
and he is blind. I
I
need to
know.
give it to my dog.
आंखों को दे दो, देखो क्या होता है।
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Deepak ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, masters, have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Thank you so much. So let's end the session. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all meditate regularly with our individual energies. May we meditate with the group consciousness. Let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do the much needed inner work every day. So, how energetic we are, you can actually understand. We are in this potent energy, and that is why we are still listening. Otherwise, we wouldn't have sat here and listen. Anyway, thank you so much. So take your time, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, relax wherever you are, and we'll meet tomorrow. So stay blessed, stay happy, masters, and stay vibrant. Thank you.